blah 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 blah. Hello, evening everybody. Evening. Hang on. Let's flick our music over. There we go. Right, hang on. I'm just getting my beans on. Where are me beans? Where are me beans? How is everyone this evening? How were your last couple of tracks, Omni? How did they go? How'd they go? My beans. My beans. Oh, where are my beans? Oh, poo. My beans cloth is downstairs. Right, hang on. Where? Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Hoi. There we go. We've got beans. Bean time. Oh, shit. Oh, my beans fell off. Ah! You beat your high score on which track was that? Come on, Beans. Stop messing around, Beans. There we go. Yeah, I know. I need to. It's a printer. Printers are a pain in the ass. They're a limited commodity of access. I need to. Maybe I'll get it. I might be able to get it done tomorrow morning. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. I need those clips. This Velcro is giving out. It's got too warm, and it's had enough. It's definitely had enough. Right. Anyway, yes. How is everyone? Feels like it's been a while. It's only been a week, but it feels like it's been a long week. I feel since last time. But let's Hey Taito! Hey, how's it going? Straight in with the Wiggly. Taito has an incredible collection of Wigglies. Taito's Wiggly collection is exceptional. Right, let's get into it then, shall we? There's a couple of bugs that I've noticed with Beepo Box over the last few days. That we can probably address. But oh yeah, Wolf Among Us 2. I've got a friend. Linus Prime. He's a big fan of Wolf Among Us. He's very much looking forward to it. I think he'd given up hope of ever actually seeing a sequel. That's good. It's nice. It's good that we're finally getting it. I never played the original, but I heard very good things. So this week, as you may or may not have seen, one of the things that I added to Beepo Box earlier the week was this here, which hand? This one, so it'll be left, yes. We've got prop support in Beepo Box now. Now, unfortunately, it's a little bit flaky with how and when it likes to allow you to use models. So it's one of the things I want to look at today. So unfortunately, Poffle was going to be using her. Poffle was going to be using the dual disc today for a stream, and it didn't work. But it did work on Monday, so I have no idea what's going on with it's some weird things with file permissions and it not liking to load folders and things. And did I fix the fingers? No. Oh, it's still on my thumb, but it's not on here anymore. Yeah, I found the tear, and I mean to have fixed it. I have fixed it on another model now. Thank you for the bread, Ducadia. So, oh no, this strap keeps popping off. Ugh. This isn't good. Why does it keep... What is going on? It's normally technical issues, not physical issues. Let's go in. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That should be okay. This is fine. Right. So yeah. So we've got prop support. So I'm going to use this because this is the only prop that I actually put any effort into making, and it's quite good. But what I thought would be nice to do, let me turn them on and off now. What I thought would be quite cool would be if we jumped into the editor and looked at adding like prop support. This is going to be an interesting one because I think we're going to need to add like model loading and all kinds of stuff. So what we'll do is we'll load a model in. We'll add model support so we can load a model in, just a T-pose model that we can then add stuff to, and that'll actually be quite useful for the throne stuff as well, because if you load a T-pose model in, you'll be able to see the relative size of stuff, and we won't have the weird situation that we had last week with the squealing egg that was like this massively big. Nobody wants a massive squealing egg. I think I broke the squealing egg with an update that I made to props. So we might have to rebuild the squealing egg, but we can do that. We can rebuild the squealing egg. So if we jump in, I think what we're going to do is... yes, I know I can only have one socket. It's open. It's something silly. So what we're going to do is in the editor, I think what we'll need to like rearrange this a bit, because this is fine for just the thrown items, but we need to have like other bits and pieces in there as well. So if we let's remake our squealing egg, because I think the squealing egg did some breaking. There we go. Where are we? Hey Jackie. Thanks for coming. Thank you very much for the luck. It means a lot. Glad that you're here. Let me know if you get a chance to look at any of those books as well. Why remake the egg custard? It's too late. Too late. Squealing egg. Yeah, I broke model loading with props because I refactored the model loading code, and it works fine for new stuff, but any of the old file formats don't work. And I'd normally have like some version checking and stuff in there, but considering it's like me and Moon are the only people with any custom items at the moment, I think it's probably fine. So there we go. So we'll save that item. We'll save the squealing egg. Oh, we have a nice open folder thing now as well, so I can open straight into our into the Beepo Bugs folder, which is nice and makes things nice and easy. Oh, that's right. I did do. I made a new item for Moon. That's right, and I added these little offsets so you can offset up and down now, and make the scale a little bit less there. Let's do the like. So the test impact's not working on new items. Interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Let's re-export that star. Anyway, yeah. So what I think we're going to do today is we're going to rework this slightly. So probably what we'll do is we'll click new item and it will be like, what item do you want to make? And we'll just have like a thrown item. We'll load up this screen, and then we'll have we'll have some other things. So we'll have props, and then we can also have the dropped items, and what are the other ones? Oh, food items as well. So we'll be able to have food items, because I think it'll be really cool. So yes, I think most of the work tonight is going to be done in the editor scene. So if we have a look, let's pop over to our editor scene, shall we, and have a look, see what we've got going on. Okay. Red Panda reminded me as well that there is a Nintendo Direct at 10 o'clock. So if people are watching that, you're gonna have to keep me updated as to what's going on if anything super exciting happens. So I think what we'll do is we'll rework this whole menu. I think realistically needs to be looked at, because we've got this options bar up here. We go to 2D. We've got the options bar here, but the problem is that this only really works for a thrown item. So I think if we could even arguably just rename this whole thing. Yeah, so let's just have a completely different separate UI for each type of item for now. I think that's probably going to be the best option for us. Maybe. No. We definitely want this side panel. The side panel definitely wants to be bespoke. What's happened to me beans? The side panel definitely wants to be bespoke, but actually no, maybe the options bar we can just have, we can just get away with having a subset of things that we like turn on and off. That's probably the thing to do, because we probably want to keep the save button and the open folder and the item name button and probably the load button. It just wants to change what it does. But like these import buttons, maybe we want to change, or maybe we just move the import buttons down into here. Yes, that's probably what we want to do. Let's do that. Let's move the import button and the import audio button into here. Let's put them side by side as well. So import buttons. Let's do that, and let's do that, and then they can be. We'll put one there, and then we'll put one over to the right. We'll align that over to the right, and then we can. The width is going. Oh, what was it? It's 240, isn't it? Is the width? So there we go. So we can have our two buttons there, and let's put some space between them. So let's do like 115, and then 115, and we've got a scrap of 10 between them. Yeah, there you go. I think that works. That works. So we've got our import buttons. Do we want the import buttons at the top or the bottom? Probably want to go at the top, don't they? Yeah, let's put the import ones at the top. And now this is item settings. So this is actually thrown item settings. And what we're going to do, let's add a UI. Hold on, Unity's thinking. So let's go back to our UI script here. So we've got a UI panel. Let's make an editor UI panel just so that we can separate them out here. Editor UI panel. I think this literally just like holds an enum. Now the way I'm doing this is not particularly pretty. I apologize for anybody that's picked up on the way that I'm organizing this editor scene and the other scene, but it's fine. It's okay. It's handleable. There's kind of really reasonable amount of stuff copied between the editor scene and the avatar scene. Because I've only got the two scenes, it's actually okay. Like, I would not normally do it like this, and there's some kind of like weird hackery around like trying to copy your data between the two of them and stuff that's a bit dodge. And I may regret that because it may end up going and bite me in the bum later on when I've got to refactor a ton of stuff, but hopefully that's not a thing that will happen. So what we're going to do, here, edit or UI panel type. What have we got? So we've got thrown item. We'll have, oh, thank you for, what have I been fed? Come on, Bean. Haha! Bread. Ah! Thank you for the bread, Coyote. How's it going? How's your evening? It's been a while. I haven't seen you around so much recently. I hope everything is good. So what have we got? We've got our... Uh-oh. I forgot... Oh, yeah. Shout out to Omni. I mean... Oh, no. You're so good at the shout-outs, Omni. It's what you... To be fair, Neo could do it as well. Neo's not here this evening, I don't think. I don't think she's feeling too well. Okay, so what types of editor do we want? A thrown item one. What else did we say we were going to have? Thrown. We want props. So prop item. Oh no. I'm waiting for it. It's okay. Haha. Haha. Saved by a typo. Ha. So thrown item editor, prop item editor. We want the dropped item editor and the edible item editor. So let's do that. So let's go here. No, it doesn't need the G. It needs the R. He said it's clobbing time, which is something very different. That's when you go on a rampage in GoldenEye. So what have we got? Do we have an editor UI thing? No, it's all kind of done here, and I feel like it needs not to be clobbing a clobbing time. Oh, that's what we should do. See if I could extract the weapons from GoldenEye and add them as props. Who doesn't want a clob? Yeah, okay. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little bit of refactoring here. And I mean, if people want to, we could have the Nintendo Direct. I could get the Nintendo Direct up on a little like P&P here, and just keep an eye on it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Let's have a look. Where are we? Let's blah 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 blah. We can pull up our old Firefox thing. No, it's not Firefox one, is it? What is it? It's what, Chrome? Chrome. Hey, Neo. How are you? I wasn't sure if we were going to see you tonight. You sounded a little drained earlier today. Nintendo Direct. When is it? It's like What? Nintendo are announcing that they're bringing back Futurama. That's an interesting thing for Nintendo to announce. Okay, we can. Okay, right. So what I think we're gonna do. So let's create a new folder and call it like panels. And what we're going to do here is, I think each of these, yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to do editor, UI, panel, thrown item. And then we're going to inherit from editor, UI, panel. There we go. And then all this wants to do is this wants to just be a public editor UI type, isn't it? Blah blah blah, editor UI panel type, there we go, that's fine. Okay. You say Nintendo allows state of the art VR game week. I mean, I'm on board with that. If the Nintendo Direct is we're bringing Reggie back, then that's news. That's news we need also. Hi Small, how's it going? How's it going? I don't know if Drax is here tonight, but Drax needs big congratulations on clearing clearing the first Savage raid for Endwalker. He only went and did it. Absolute madman. So what do we want here? So this is where I think what we're going to do is we're going to copy in a lot of these sliders, because all these sliders are like the item throw stuff. In fact, I think all of them are item thrown ones, aren't they? Items go, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll copy these. Oh, you're trying out Lost Ark. What are you rolling? I made a War Dancer last night. It's very cool. I like the War Dancer. War Dancer is fun. She punches people. Right, so we're missing all of that, yes, because we want to do Unity Engine UI. Right, and let's have a look. Where are these referenced here? Right, so what we're going to do, so we want to do this reset slider thing. So I think, yeah. If you see him before I get in chat, or before I mean, I've spoken to him on text, but if you see him in chat, let him know. TMP Pro, there we go, because we want these. Yep, right. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to move some of these like reset stuff out to the individual panels so that we can reset each of the panels individually, because I think that's going to be necessary. Deathblade. Ooh, the bard. The bard is. I thought the bard's fun. Bard's quite. I thought the bard looked really cool. The bard gets a massive laser. Because why would you not have a laser on your bard? All the best bards have lasers, obviously. I think it's quite a fun way of doing bard. Right, so the reset thing. Okay, so this basically just resets all of our stuff to reset panel. So this will reset all of our stuff. So we probably want to refer to. Yeah, okay. We're going to start moving a lot of stuff out of here, I think. So you're gonna get a first part of stream of refactoring, because we need to move this stuff out because it really doesn't belong in this like central place anymore. Yeah, so this is all the thrown item stuff. So we want to move this out of here as well. First part of stream, yeah. Don't be getting me distracted now. I'm being good. I'm doing refactoring. Okay, right, so that's all referenced there. So what we want to do is, so we want to double check. So where is our throne template done here? So instead of the right, so instead of it being referenced here, I think what we're going to want to do, so we want to do it on this panel's enable. So when this panel's turned on, we want to initialize all of the various like thrown item code. So we'll move that out of the start for the Beepo edit manager and we'll put it here. We also want our test impact button. That's a new one there, isn't it? So we'll move that into here as well. We don't need you to really be serialized and private, do we? I mean, you should probably all be serialized and private, but it's fine. Okay, and then let's go private void. So we want to on disable. So we want to uninitialize all of this stuff on the disable. We want a total refactor is going to be necessary regardless of how good you were to begin with. So I was going to take the full stream, also going to type, nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's only a little bit of a refactor. I mean, to be fair, it's not necessary. I could just add all the extra stuff to the other classes, but then it would just feel terrible and it would bite me in the bum. So let's do is our editor thrown item, is it? Yep. So if that is null, I just don't like the idea of having a monstrously huge monolithic editor class. That's not fun. So what we want to do, so we want to destroy the thrown item, and we want to do test test input button on click dot remove all listeners. I think that's it. Yep. Actually, we don't want this to be on enable. We want this to be its own method, which is a new thrown item, because we want to be able to reset it if we've already got it there. So it's like do this here, and what we'll do is we will we'll remove all the listeners before anyway, just in case there's any like hanging around. And we'll do new thrown item. There we go. That should be what we need. Yeah, so see if equals null. No. If it equals null, then if we want to make a new item, what we want to do. Hang on. There's a new item thing in here somewhere, isn't there? Blah 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 blah. Where are we? There's the reset item. Here we go. This is the reset item one. That's what we want. Nope, that's fine. Yeah, we just want to make sure that oh right, okay. So what we can do here, we can reverse this check. So we can just make an is not null check here, and if it's not null, we will destroy it. Destroy editor thrown item game object. There we go. So we'll just it was okay. Yeah, so we'll destroy that if it's present, and then add a new one and reset it, and yeah, when we disable it, we'll just destroy it anyway. Okay, cool. That looks good. So we don't need that anymore. Okay, so what we can do here is we can add the on clicks and stuff for our various buttons here as well. So we've got is the new item button here? So what we want to do is we want to handle our, we don't need these anymore because we've got buttons for those. So we want to handle our importing. So the importing probably does want to be on here still because this is stuff that's going to be shared. So that's fine. The buttons can still be set up to do that. This is probably not looking too far off what we want now. So what we'll do is if we do this, so we've got our thrown item settings, and we're going to add a thrown item editor panel, and this is the thrown item one. That's null because that's not set up yet. item template prefab. We've got our throne item prefab, haven't we, in here? No, is it in resources? No. Oh, throne item template, there it is. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let's move this up to top. Boop. So throne item template wants to go in there. The import mesh prefab, I don't know if we need that or not, because that's going to be used. Yeah, we don't need that because that's going to be referenced on the main editor, because that's still going to be handling all of like the item imported, like the actual mesh importing. So that's fine to stay there. All of these do want to be set up though, so we're going to go here and we want our scale slider and our scale slider value. We want our X slider and our X value, our Y slider, and our no, that's the title. That's not so why bread? Why bread? So much more bread than I can eat. Too much bread. Thank you for the bread, Kobold. I shall never be hungry again. No. We is that a deliberate typo one? I can't tell. I can't tell if this is Kobold innocently trying to make a joke and then making the actual joke. Well, she doesn't need carbs. Livia's not ill. She's fine. She's fine. Hey, hitchhiker. Give me life advice. Free. I mean, I'll always take free life advice. I mean, the only life advice that I could realistically offer is free, because I'm not entirely sure that I could, in good conscience, charge anyone for any life advice. Yeah, hi. How? So last night, Hitchhiker was playing. Omni would be interested in this because Omni. Was Omni in chat? Omni was in chat with the RimWorld. Hitchhiker playing RimWorld and stuffing a dead yak into a dreadnought. And unfortunately, I had to go to bed before the deed was completed. But I'm led to believe that it's still a work in progress. Right, so we'll move the test impact button to here. That makes sense. Does it need to be that big? Does it need to be that big and obnoxious? We'll leave it big and obnoxious for now. It's fine. There we go. There we go. So that's all that set up. This is the fun bit with refactoring. So what you do, spend all this time and do all this work. And it's like you hook all these things up, and then you press the play button, and everything works exactly as it did before. It's like, oh, why did I do that? Done digging into technology available off the shelf. There's nothing plug. Oh no! Does this mean that custom yak tech is going to have to be implemented? What are RimWorld mods built in? Are they like Lua or something? Maybe we should do some. If they're C#. Okay, maybe. maybe once we get Beepo Box 1.0 out of the way, maybe we can have a silly RimWorld stream and see what ridiculous mod we can build on stream. That couldn't possibly go wrong. Okay, so we've got all our impacty bits and pieces there. And right, so now what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to go back through our edit manager and find where all of this stuff is referenced currently, and then swap it over to the new one. I mean, to be fair, I would get far too distracted. It would change from a mod into a total conversion of RimWorld into something completely unrelated, and it would never get finished. Okay, so we want our VFX prefabs, we want to keep those. There's some demand out there for mod to turn animals into playable colonists. Ooh. That would be the first piece of the puzzle. That's what we... So, blah blah blah. Right, okay, so we've basically moved all of these, haven't we? So if I comment out all of these and see what errors, this is the correct way to program. It's like, oh, I'll remove this. What do I... Hi! Hey Tommy! It's good to see you. It's nice of you to drop by. So the VFX drop down, add options. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, okay. So we want to do this in the... I mean, we can do this for each one if we want. To be fair, this only needs to be done once. It doesn't need to be done... Hey! Yeah, we do, I do weekly Beepo Box streams. Been doing them for a while now. It's good to see you. I think Jackie's here as well somewhere. So this only wants to be done on start, because we only need to do this once. There's another programmer in chat now, and I'm gonna have all of my code judged. Yeah, I think so. This only needs to be done on start because we only ever need to populate the list of these VFX once. So that doesn't need to go in on enable. So we can just pop this in here, and then that means we can pop it out of there. We might, if we're gonna use the... Oh no. I'm sorry, Ruben. I apologize. Also, congratulations on the promotion again. You done good job. So I don't think those are needed there anymore. Right. So what else have we got that's erroring? So right. So these are all of the actual. Right. So these are all the actual. Item editing commands, which we can just remove from here and put straight into here, because this is where they need to live now, and they should just drop in. Yes, they do drop in. Cool. So that's where they now live. And what's down here? This is probably the reset code, and that's the reset code that we've already moved out. So let's just comment that out for now. Okay, so there's nothing else that's breaking there. Now what we do want to do, even though we've got rid of these, we don't need this is going to be the one that's going to have the most stuff, so we'll worry about that in a minute. We don't need the imported mesh prefab. I don't think that's actually used, because I think it's referenced from the resources directory, which I know anyone that uses Unity is like, oh, you never use the resources directory. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. They've been talking about deprecating it for like 1,000 years. They're not going to do it. Like, and if they do, we'll worry about it when that happens. But yeah, I think the mesh loading stuff is, I believe, yeah, no, it should just be, yeah, load meshes. Oh, load box mesh. Yeah, it just loads it from the resources folder, so we don't actually need a reference to that mesh now anymore anyway. So what we're going to do is we will get rid of that. Yep, so we don't need that. Okay. So the thrown item stuff, where are we putting that? Yeah, there's a lot of references to that. So let's have a look. Okay, so where are we here? So this is the get audio clip. Oh, okay, so what we need to do here is we need to change the way that these work. So rather than them saying stuff directly, we need this to return the audio clip, which is easy enough. This is going to be so much better when it's done. So yeah, so rather than hard referencing the thrown item here, what we're going to do is return this. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So so where are we referencing this from? So this comes from here. So this is the import audio. So import audio wants to take let's think about this. Because it can't return a type because it's part of a coroutine, and it's, why am I using the coroutine here? Oh, because I need to load it in using the weird loading method that Unity expects me to. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. So the way that you load audio into Unity is you open up a web request to the file location on your disk, and then Unity streams it into memory, and then it can save it. That's fun. Yep. That's the way that it works. And that's why it needs to be in a coroutine, because it has to wait for the web request and it has to wait for the audio to be streamed in. So that's fun. Ow. It's not my fault. Bonk Unity, not me. I can't do it any other way. But yes, that's the definite deserved bonk. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do so this wants to be a import audio. Right, so how's the audio importing on here? So we have the get audio clip, which is coming from the, okay, so it's coming through, so this is coming from the import audio thing. So this, what this needs is a ref? Yes? Or was it out? No, it's ref, audio clip, new clip. Oh, we would just call it audio clip. There we go. Right, so that allows us to feed in a variable that will be set, and it's different from a return type, a return variable, in that it's declared outside of the method, and it's like fed in, and then that method can do stuff on its own, especially in a coroutine. It can kind of go off and it waits, and it's like, oh, okay, like I'm doing this, and it's got to hold a reference to that variable, and then when it does something, it updates that variable rather than it having to do it all in sequence. It's a weird one, but it's very useful, especially for if you're checking to see if something is available or not, and you want a variable to be set based on if something is true or not. They're very, very handy. So what I want to do here is this get audio clip. This wants to also have a reference to an audio clip, and this wants to be audio clip. And instead of doing this, why can I not do that? Iterate is kind of a ref. Oh no, okay, so it's an out. Okay, that's fine. Where? Oh, it can't do it. Oh, that's stinky. Helpst. Oh, hang on. Do I need to do... there is a way to return stuff. Is it this? Cannot... Oh, shit. Bah. How are we going to do this? Because I need to return this somehow. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, this is a tricky one. I mean, what we could do... Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna have to return a callback. That's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, this is a bit funky. Okay, so this get audio clip is gonna have to return a... Oh, Christ. Blah, 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 blah. So this is going to need to return an audio clip of... damn. Yes, it needs to do action audio clip. Can I do that? I can. Ugh. Okay, let me think. This is so we go audio clip, my clip. There we go. Okay. So what we do here is we go. Where's our? Man, this is funky. I didn't expect it to get so funky so quickly. Right, and then we do this, and we go audio clip. Boop, so lambda expressions, because lambdas are super fun, and we go audio clip dot. Oh man, oh, it's the chaos time. Get ready with your throws and your bonks. Ow. Yep, they work. I still need that. Oh, the star worked. Oh, there we go. We've got mysterious items. Yeah, because they're loading. Ow. I'm sorry that Ow. I'm sorry that I broke the mesh loading. I didn't mean to. Oh, there we go. Oh, so oh, fugma. So new clip. Audio clip equals new clip. I think that will work. No. Why can I not do that? No! God damn it. How am I going to do this? This is very, very annoying. This is very annoying. Oh, damn it. I can't assign it. Why can I not assign it? Oh, so what you can do like throw, and then you can like add a thing to it. So like that works, and that works to get around the the rate limiter. I don't know how I'm going to assign this audio clip. Why is this not? Is this not? Oh no, you want clobber in time. That's what you're looking for, Nia. There you go. Borgia. Borgia. Oh, chaos time finished. Yeah, it's that one. That's the one. And the other one is pull the lever. Ow, 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 ow.
Borgir.
So mean. It's the phantom Borgiers that are hitting me. How are we going to deal with this? This is... Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can return it, can't I? Ha! Can I? I don't think I can return it either, can I? God damn it, no! Wah. Shid. Shid. Huh. I don't like this. Need to specify a number, Neo. Oh man, why is this so difficult? Why is this being such a pain? I'm very annoyed at this. This is making my life very difficult because of the way, the stupid dumb way that Unity has to import audio. So I'm feeding it into this callback. It's because I've got nested callbacks here and I don't like it. This is very, very unpleasant. A what? An apology letter to a rabbit. Okay, I'm just going to accept that and be like, okay, cool. You do you. I'm not going to question this. I hate this. Is so nasty. Oh, Fenrir's making friends. I say friends from getting close with not respecting personal space of other fluffy beings. This is oh god damn it. This is proving to be quite frustrating. I don't. So I think, hang on, I think I might be able to get this by... This needs to become, hang on, this needs to become, yeah, I think that's what we need to do. And we need to go new clip. And then we go new clip. And we go yield return new clip. That should work. No? I'll just do return new clip then. Can we do that? No, we can't. Ah! Blah. I'm not enjoying this. This is proving to be very annoying. That's fine, because we can load the model in, that's not an issue. You know what? I think actually the thing to do here is, for ease of use right now, actually, the way to do this is to say sod it, and we just duplicate the code. Because to be completely honest, the only thing that's using the sound import code at the moment is the thrown item stuff, and it's really not that big of a deal. If I'm copying it, it's going to be the same, and it means that it's going to work. So rather than spending ages trying to work out how to sort this, I think this is probably the way to do it. And that should be fine, and we can go, that's fine, we don't need to worry about that because, was it Beepo edit manager dot instance dot do load file? Oh, I can just make that public. Okay, we can call it from there, that should be fine. Yep, that works. And then we just need to using file simple file browser, and that should fix all of that. And we blah 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 blah. Where is it? Which is the Unity? Oh, Unity networking. That's what we need for the web request stuff. So pop that in there. And then we've got one error. What is our one error? One error is audio type doesn't exist. So what's the audio type referencing? Get audio clip audio type. Oh, we can fetch that from here. That's fine. Yep, that's not a problem. In fact, what we'll do is we will change this to a private field, and then we'll make a static accessor for it. So we'll do audio type, audio type, lots of audio types, unknown, no, get return instance dot audio type, done, there we go, problem solved. And then we can just go Beepo edit manager, audio type, done, huzzah, and that fixes our problem. Select VFX, that's fine, I think. Being there, set destroy on impact, that is certainly, yeah, they do help. They bonk sense sometimes. Yep, so that wants to go there because that's a thrown item variable. Oh, what? Oh, with Z. Oh, okay, yeah, that's because I need to use my framework. Okay, so I think we're looking pretty good here to the point where we can basically have our item editor working exactly as it was working an hour ago, but it's in a different place. Right, what we need to do is hook up our you know what? We actually probably want the FBX importing to be on there as well. We're moving basically everything out of the edit manager at this point. except for the loading and the saving. And no, the loading probably wants to go in there. Yeah. We could have just renamed the editor manager at this point. Because, yeah, these want to go in here. Because these are specifically for saving the thrown item type. It will make sense once we've got the other item types in there. Yep, so we need to go using data node as tnet.datanode. There we go. Boop. That should fix those problems. I want to go, yeah, so like the load file stuff, there's no reason why that needs to be on every file, because that makes sense to stay in a central place. Item name input. Yep, so that wants to be, we want to make that global. Because we want everything to have a save for that. Text. So we just getting, I think these are just the save output types. So I think what we want to do is these want to make these private. Yep, that's fine. And then again make a public accessor for it. Blah blah blah. Save type. Save type equal no get return instance dot save type. There we go. And this probably wants to be the same, because I don't think there's anywhere where we're actually setting the name input directly. And if we do, we can set it through, we can have a request to set it through here. So what we'll do is we'll make a string, I mean, we could directly reference it, it wouldn't harm. Now let's just directly reference it, it's not going to harm anything, is it? Item name input, because there might be some places where we do want to set the stuff in it. We'll just need to do this anyway, so we may as well do it now. Item name input, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Like this is the correct way to do it. If we just make it available now, then we're not gonna have to worry about that problem later on, are we? Let's make that private. We don't need to worry about that being public anymore. Okay, and then we can go in here, and where we've got our errors here. So this is erroring because it can't find the item name input, but we can just go Beepo edit manager item name input, or not. Well, oh, it's because it's not static. There we go. Beep. No. Ah. There we are. Problem solved. And then we'll do the same here. Boop. And the same here. Boop. There we go. Sorted. Oh, hang on, what's that error down here? Where are you? Error. Reset sliders, that's not that. That wants to be a reset panel. Yep, because we've put that over here. And there's one here. That's right, and that's the save type, because that's the other variable that we exposed, isn't it? So save type. There we go. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good now. Get rid of those. We don't need that anymore. This is the one that we still need to like work on removing references to. But let's deal with that now. So what's this? So this is here. So what's this? This is the import FBA. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna need to put the model loading stuff in here as well. Basically everything is going in here. Whereas I'm not normally a fan of like copying code and trying to make it as reusable as possible, I think this is it's probably going to be more helpful in the long run, us being able to reference stuff like this. Oh, No Man's Sky coming to Switch. Now that is a surprise. New Mario Strikers. Yeah, because it's like each of these are specific editors. It means that as the thrown items or like the different items maybe change or have new features added to them, it can all be hooked up here and we can prepare them properly, and we're not going to have to like probably what would happen is I would just end up implementing a stripped down version of this with as a virtual function and then overriding it in the children anyway, so it's like we may as well just copy it. It's not a big deal because it's isolated. If it works for each one, there's not a lot going on here that means I'm going to have to be making foundational changes to the way that this works. It's just the way that it's encapsulated just makes it very difficult for it to be widely reusable. And it's not impossible to rework it, but it's not necessarily the most fun or exciting thing to be doing. Asset loader. Where's the asset loader then? Hang on. What is? Right. So that's okay. So that's my trilib stuff. That's what I thought. So we'll go here. We go using trilib core. That should fix that. And then we want to have the. We need to copy out on model load, on material load. Oh, actually, these. No. Let's not try and prematurely optimize this. Let's just copy all of these into here. There we go. On error, I mean, it doesn't do anything at this point, so. Although to be fair, having a custom on error 1 isn't really that big of a deal because we'll want the bespoke response to that anyway. So, oh, have fun. Hopefully you don't get angry rabbit owners after you. So we'll change that to reset panel. Now, what's our imported mesh? What's this? The imported mesh is a reference to what? Yes, I think. Do these need to come over here? That's a good question. Because can we imply what the imported mesh? I don't think we can. So we should probably do that there. Yeah, that makes sense. Some reason I thought Switch was getting a Metal Gear game. Splatoon 3 is. They've already announced Splatoon 3, didn't they? There wasn't really much shown of it. It's got a co-op campaign or something, I think was the big thing that they announced. I know, I've still never really played Splatoon. It really wasn't my thing. It looks like Mother Bake. I vaguely remember the Splatoon 3 announcement, and it was really over the top and cyberpunky, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty rad actually. It's very edgy for a Nintendo game. I guess that's what Nintendo think is super edgy. Okay, so we've got our imported mesh. So our imported mesh is being used here. Okay, so that's fixed all of our errors there. Okay. We're not using the VFX prefabs anyway, because they've been moved out to an external config now. So that makes things a lot easier. And so we don't need that anymore because that's a thrown item save. That's a thrown item load. And yeah, we're getting rid of a ton of this, aren't we? So select VFX. That definitely needs to be moved over to here because that's a specific setting for this, so that wants to go up here with these, so that's a specifically set the VFX on that item. Reset sliders, so we're gonna be doing some work there in a second. Reset item we don't need anymore because that's on the other one. Right, there we go. So actually we've just moved a ton of code out of here and into this new file, which actually makes sense because this is now like just our core editor thing, and it's doing stuff like handling the file loading windows, and that's pretty much it. And then it wants this global slider, this global panel reset. Does it need that? I don't know if it does, but what we do want is an open panel, and we want to take an int. We'll do panel index. Let's make that public. Remake a front mission. Ooh, Omni will be happy about that one. Omni's a front mission fan, I believe. So open panel. So we've got our open. Right. So what we're going to do here is so the reason why we made these editor UI panel things is so that we've got a thrown item panel, and then we can basically make one of these for each of our different types of editors. And this core editor manager is going to like switch between the different panels that we want, so we can like swap out our editor behavior. So it's going to make sense in the long run. It just looks like a lot of pointless copy pasta at the moment. So I think we could
race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse.
Okay, I forgot I had that open in the background. Thanks. Okay, so what I got was Mickey Mouse Racer. Some sort of Mickey Mouse racing. Is this like Disney kart? Because that's what the world needs right now, are more kart races. I'm not a fan. I've Sonic Races was pretty good. I like the co-op mode in that, but Mario Kart has never been my thing. Never really got on with Mario Kart. Right, so what are we doing? Where are we going? Force Unleashed. So okay, so we're basically getting a lot of ports now. That's cool. That's cool that it's getting some decent ports. Right, so the load model button. So what we want to do is this wants to come in here now, and we want to be using our load model import FBX from here. This wants to be this is the import audio, and that's the import audio from here. Where are we? Where's our import audio? Where's our import audio gone? Where? Did I not copy the import audio over properly? I'm sure I did. Import audio is there. Oh yeah, because I added this reference clip to it. I don't need that. Don't need that. It'd be silly. Was the Ezio collection not already on Switch? I mean, that's an old ass game and stuff to be particularly excited about coming to Switch, I guess. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Ezio collection. I think Assassin's Creed 2 is like one of my favourite games. It's absolutely brilliant, but I'm not sure I need to play it through again on Switch. GB Bandai Mega. Oh, is that Ultimate Robot Wars? I think there was definitely like a Robot Wars thing. Oh, there we go. We need to use the thing there. Oh, Chrono Cross remaster. Now that is something that I could be interested in. Chrono Cross is fantastic. Anyone that hasn't played Chrono Cross, that is a good ass game. Hey, Sticky. How's it going? There's still no pipes today. I need to get Omni to send me his pipes command so that I can add it to my bot. If he does it now, I can do it. Just for you. But we will get. It'll be worth the wait because we'll get super pipes. Radical Dreamers. There we go. There we go. Omni is the pipes command. What's this? Offset Y. There we go. So there's our offset Y. Oh no. We need the dynamic version, don't we? Offset Y. And then our offset Z wants to be our boop. Stellar View exclusive. Where? There was a what? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you dropped in. We're doing we're doing a lot of refactoring tonight. So what I'm doing is rebuilding or reworking a lot of the editor functions, or the editor UI, so that we can set up some new editors. So at the moment it's just thrown items in the editor, but the idea is that we can have props, because we've got prop support in. So we've got we can have props now, but there's no way of actually building the props outside of me putting them together and then sending people the files. So I want to try and get an editor set up for them so people can import them and then do themselves. So test impact was so this wants to be the did we remove the test? We removed remove the test impact thing from here, didn't we? I do not use Unity day to day. No, I use Unreal in my day-to-day job. I have thoughts on Unreal. Me and Unreal are not friends at the moment. It has slighted me. I find Unreal intensely frustrating to work in. There are lots of people that far prefer Unreal. I am not one of them. It was free uni. They won't pay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because Unreal used to be the paid thing. Yeah. And then I remember when Unreal went free, and I was like, oh my god, Unreal's going free. Everyone can learn Unreal. And it's like, no, don't learn Unreal. Unity's fun. Unity's good. New Kirby game. Is this like a proper mainline Kirby game? Because we had that Kirby Fighters or whatever it was. That was kind of fun, but it felt like it was just a bit of a cash grab for Kirby. Poor old Kirby. Okay, yeah, so I didn't add a post-apocalyptic Kirby game. Okay, fine. So what is it? That's our throne. Oh, there we go. Our throne. Edit throne item. Test impact. There we go. Let's just make sure that it's actually assigned, as we don't want that. Very nice. You want to play baseball on? I mean, if I was going to play baseball anywhere, it probably would be the Switch. but I can't say it's something that I feel that my life has been missing at this point. And this is Mario baseball. I can see Mario, but you know what? You know what would get me to play baseball? If they were like, oh, you know what we're doing? We're re-releasing Wii Sports on the Switch. I'd be like, yes, give me that. Why have they not done that? Why have they not re-released Wii Sports on the Switch? What is going on? Missed a trick. Missing a trick. Kingdom Hearts. Cloud. Oh god, no. I mean, the Cloud games are cool. Motion controllers are great. I love motion controls. One of my biggest disappointments with the games industry, or with players, is. Did you just fucking say what I think you said? Hold the phone. Are we getting a Klonoa Daughter Phantom Isle on the Switch? Oh my god! I've been waiting for this. Oh my god, yes, okay. That's me excited. Klonoa is so good. Oh, okay, all right, that's worth it. I'm excited now. That has made the this whole thing worthwhile. Ah, yes. No word of a lie. I dug out my Wii U like last year sometime just to play the Klonoa remastered that they put on Wii U. Oh god, yes. No one remembers Klonoa. Klonoa is incredible. So good. Okay, well, I'm getting that. You say Portal? Well, I can see them doing Portal on the Switch. There's a generation of people that would not have played Portal. That seems like a reasonable thing to release on the Switch. I could get behind that. But hang on, so let's just like rewind this a little bit. They are putting Chrono Cross out on the Switch, but they are not. They still haven't announced a Chrono Trigger remaster. What? Skyrim's already on Switch. Skyrim was like a launch game, wasn't it? Yeah, Skyrim was been on Switch forever. You can't just meme about Skyrim being released on a platform. That'll come and bite you. that's a risky thing to meme on. Right, okay, so we've got our test impact there. Great. I think we're looking pretty good here. We should probably test impact, destroy on hit toggle. Why is this? Why does this not have anything? What am I missing? Why did I not have this assigned? Huh. There was a reason. There was a reason. Night Sticky, thanks for dropping by. Have a good sleep. Oh, get out! Are they re-releasing Wii Sports on the Switch? Are we getting Wii Sports 2 or Switch Sports? Swii Sports. Switch Sports. Okay, I mean it had to happen, right? Like, I'm happy they're doing that. That was a great game. Wii Sports is so good. Why? Okay, I think that's fine. Ow! Why did I get bonked? Just because I have an uncle that works for Nintendo that told me all these things were happening. Are you trying to tell me you don't have an uncle that works for Nintendo? Everyone has an uncle that works for Nintendo. Strap the Joy-Con to your leg. Of course you can strap the Joy-Con to your leg for football. Why would you not be able to? Like, where else are you going to strap the Joy-Con for football? Hang on a second. I'm going to have to kick the dog out because she's trying to eat the tortoise's bedding. Again, because it's her favourite thing to do. Out you go. Gone. Off and sod. Oh no, my beans. My beans. No, the tortoise is... Winston's gone to sleep. So, thank you for the pats, Neo. Winston has gone to sleep, and so I think I would be very upset if I woke up and realised that someone had eaten my bedding. No, he's not hibernating. He's just done for the day. His light's gone off. And he's like, oh, it's not as warm as it was earlier. It's time for sleeps. Right. So, okay, so we've got these here. Okay. So we've got the new item. Where's the new item button? Reset button? Is that the reset button? No. Okay, so if Winston's your song, how would you feel if you wake up and found someone had eaten your bedding? Because seeing as Winston's asleep, we can't ask him. So we'll have to ask you. Right, so what we're going to do here is we are going to... Let's just see if this works just by hard coding it to open this straight away. So we've got our asset loader, so we don't know the asset loader, we need the UI edit manager. And then we're going to do this open panel, and we are going to switch on the panel index as a cast hit to an editor panel type, and Ferris actively dug a hole in the mud. Oh no! As a bad doggo. That is not good. At least Bridget hasn't eaten my pillow. I'd be very upset if she ate my pillow. That's bad dog behavior right there. So if we go thrown item, be slightly incredulous to say. He's getting pretty hefty. Oh, Red Panda, you know what you should do? You should get Walkabout Mini Golf, because Walkabout Mini Golf is fantastic. If you want to play golf, Walkabout Mini Golf. Come play Walkabout Mini Golf with us. That'd be good. Yeah. Right, where were we? So, what we want to do here is, right, we need to make ourselves a right, so we don't need you anymore, you're not used. So let's change this to panels. He's fucking huge. Some people manager had to chat today. Oh, many huskies. Oh god. Oh yeah, because he's like super husky, isn't he? Mega husky. Okay, let's private this because there's no reason why I think anything should need to look this up. We'll see. And we want to do editor UI panel. There we go. And then we'll just do like UI panels. There we are. Beep. Give me a cape. Give me a cape. I need pictures of Fan in a cape. Right, and then we want to go. So open panel. Yeah. This Nintendo Direct sounds like it's shaping up to be a pretty good one. I'm glad. I am glad. People deserve good games. So what are we doing? We are going UI panels. Panel index. And then we want to go. Right, so we want to. So we want to do a private UI panel type. Nope. Editor UI panel type, isn't it? Yes. Current panel. And then. So we also have the normal UI panel, don't we? I should probably change this to like avatar UI panel or something, just so that it's got a slightly more sensible naming convention. Right, so what I can do actually, where am I going? Oh, here we are. No, no, it is this one. Right, let's make this an int, and then I can null it with a -1. Okay, so blah 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 blah. So we want to go if panel index equals current panel. We want to go UI panels panel index dot game object dot set active false. And then we want to go here, and then we probably want to return, because that's just a turning off by pressing the same, yeah, toggling the panel will just turn it off. So hang on, let's call it, yeah, this is always toggle panel. So then if we have our panel index here, so we want to go, yes, this is where we want to turn it on. Yes. And we want to do UI panel dot UI panels dot if current panel is greater than or equal to 0, because that means it's not -1. If it's -1, it means that we've got no panel currently open, which is this scenario. So we're current panel equals -1. And then our current panel is greater than or equal to 0. That means that we have a valid panel assigned. Then we want to do UI panels current panel dot game object dot set active false. And then because the UI panels themselves here have all of their cleanup codes saying that on disable, when we turn it off, it will clean itself up, and then the new one will enable, which will initialize the new panel. Okay, so that should work there. So what we'll do is, for now, we will call the new item one here. So let's turn this off for now, and then we'll hard code this to be, Where is it? Where are you? Are you... Okay, it's on there. So we'll do the reset panel, reset button, we'll drag our editor in here, and we'll go Beepo Edit Manager, toggle panel, we'll just hard code it to panel 0 for now, which is fine. That's what we want, because panel 0 is this one, because that's that. And I think, do we need to assign anything here? I don't think we're using that anymore, are we? Our VFX prefabs. Are we using our VFX prefabs anymore? Don't think we are. Because... So this is the thing I was talking about last week, actually. If people remember, I was saying that, oh, we've got these VFX prefab things copied all over the place. But what I want to do is move them out to their own little, like, config. And so what I've done here is... Where are we? Where is it? Here we go, so we've got VFX prefab data. So we have this thing here, and this is just a global database, effectively, of all of our different VFX prefabs. So we can reference them from either scene now, and it doesn't actually matter where they are. So, nope, we aren't using that, so that can go away. Yeah, and then if we look, if you want to see how it works, we go in here, we go to the VFX, set VFX stuff. Where are you, the set VFX bit? Set VFX, and then it uses this VFX config data, and then it basically comes through here and it tries to find it. It's like, oh, which one are you looking for? And it's like, oh, are you in here? And it's like, if it's none, it returns false, and you don't get anything. And then if not, it tries to pull the VFX out. So yeah, that's how that works. That's how my little config files work. So I'm going to move over to using those for other things, I think. Because they can be populated at runtime, it means that that's probably where I'm going to put like imported items and stuff. Because it'll make life a bit easier. In theory. Okay, so what we're doing, that's right, we were trying this out when we, so if we click new item, it should pop open our, so new item? No! Oh, it's because I've not actually assigned any, have I? UI panels, there we go. I want to actually assign our thrown items editor panel. And now hopefully you can see, there we go. There we go, so we open that, and so it should be toggling, and it's not. So, oh, I know why. I know why, because what we're not doing in the toggle code is we are not assigning our current panel to the panel index here. That's what we need to do. So that should now work properly. So we go. So we open. New Xenoblade. Yeah. It's not a port of Xenoblade Chronicles X to Switch, is it? Because that. Seriously, if anybody gets a chance to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, do it. It's so cool. If we're getting a Chronicles X2 on the Switch, then in my mouth. Get in. There we go. It's not deleting our... Why are you not deleting? You should be. You're being disabled. On disable, you should destroy the... Is that not being assigned? No, it is being assigned. Chronicles 3, okay, that's fine. I could do with Chronicles 3. Chronicles 2 was really good. I really enjoyed Chronicles 2. That's cool. Okay, I could deal with that. Yeah, I'm on board with that. The question is, why is this not working? Edit thrown item. I keep meaning to do this. I don't know. Right, let's see if this is actually running, shall we? Oh, it should be. It's being disabled. But maybe the thrown item variable's not being set properly? Yeah, no, that's not being called. Okay. So the on enable's being called, which gives us our new thrown item. And it comes here. If it's not null, it'll destroy that. And then the edges of the thrown item's getting... Oh, what? What pingus. What a pingus. The Pingo Pingerson. There we go, should work fine now. So we go here. Yep, there we go. And that's deleting our object perfectly fine. So we go in here, we can like bring in our star, hello star, and we can import our audio, a little starting. Yay! What I might do is add a little thing over here now for thrown items that is the loaded audio, so we can see what audio we've got there. Because that's something that we want to be able to do, is see what audio has been loaded in and like toggle it on and off and stuff. And also we probably want a panel for the VFX, so that instead of just having one VFX per item, we can have multiple that we can like check on and off and things. That'd be cool. But for now, what else do we need for the thrown items to make? Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do, and this is what we can do in here. So what I want to do is I want to be able to import a model, so that we can have a T-posing avatar in here, so that we can check the scale of stuff. Now, this is going to be interesting, because there's going to need to be some funky stuff going on here to make that work. Now, do I just copy this over again? That might be the way to do it. I think it probably is. So, yeah, because I've got all this different like VSF stuff. I can probably outsource some of this to it and like farm these off into different methods, but actually, you know what, it's probably not worth it. Because I don't need to like worry about the collider building, and this doesn't need to be fired off, so actually having its own set of loading methods is probably the right thing to do, because they're going to need to be different enough that actually trying to modularize it will probably just cause us problems in the long run and be a bit of a pain. So what we do is we will start by dropping these in here, which are the two main ones that we want. Do we want mounts? I don't know if we do want mounts. No, we don't need to worry about any of that. We don't need to worry about those. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's have a look. So this is our like core stuff that we've got for loading in the actual VRM avatars. So what we're going to do here is the editor needs to know about what does it need? So let's actually add another header in here, and we can do, it's just like MISC will be fine. So we've got an area to add it, and we want this to be. Let's make this. Game object, and we'll do like loaded avatar or something. What have I called it here? Loaded avatars. Oh yes, because they're an array, and the other one we don't need to worry about it being an array here, because it's literally just a reference avatar. So, and I believe it is just a game object. special. It is just a game object. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll do. So we'll allow you to like load in over the top of it. So if the loaded avatar is not null, destroy the loaded avatar, and then carry on. This is. Hang on, I need to reference this. Yes, GLTF. Yep, GLTF, VRM probably, and VC face. Is it just VC face for the VSF? What are you? Where? Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need to worry. I don't know. Maybe there isn't anything I need specifically for VSF avatar stuff. Okay. Right. So let's have a look. So let's get working through this. And what do we need? So the okay. So the collider builder, I think, is important for us to have. Yes. Because we need that because that's what we're going to be using for various mounts. So that is important. We don't need to reference the colliders, I don't think. Oh no, we may as well, because we may as well cache it because it will be useful later on. And again, what we'll do is we'll do a private humanoid collider builder colliders. And then we'll do a public static collider builder colliders, and then we'll do a get return instance colliders. There we go. So that's fine. That's good. Can't avatar index. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that because we're only overloading one. So that just wants to be enabled. We don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. I don't think. No, we don't. Okay. Set our mounts. I don't think we need to worry about the mount setup for now. That's maybe a later thing. The avatar object. No. Not first. I don't think. No, because we can just reference the loaded avatar directly. Do we need to know about the anim controller? Probably not. No, because again, this is just a reference model. Reset its positions. That's fine. Right, we don't need any of that because we're not setting up any of the VMC receiving, and we definitely don't want to run any of the loaded avatar events. So this might actually not be so bad after all. So if our loaded avatar is not null, then destroy the loaded avatar, load this in, blah 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 blah. Yep, that's all fine. We don't need that. So that is. Oh no, hang on. We don't even need that, do we? I don't want to do that. Lol. That's just turning off the other avatars that you've loaded. So that's fine. Yeah, we don't need those. Hang on, am I actually assigning it? I'm not one. Oh no, I do want to assign it. Okay, so that's where that wants to happen. So underneath set collider up here, I want to go loaded avatar equals loaded dot game object, I think it is. Yep, there we go. Set up mounts, we don't need. We already established we don't necessarily need to worry about the mount setup. Let's comment out just so that we know where to do it if we do need that later. I don't think we do. And I definitely don't need any of that. Is the VSF not? Oh no, it is. It is. Okay, don't worry about that. Right, there we go. So I think that should. Let's not worry about that then. I think that should. That should give us our 2 VRM objects that we need. So we've got our load file here. Right, and now what we want to do is if we go back over to our asset loader and we want to work out, we want to take the code for our specific avatar loading, which is here. Now I might be able to just use the asset loader for this, to be honest. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. So, oh no, I don't want to. No, because these aren't static methods, so I don't want to use those. So let's just pull these into here. We don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. We don't need that. Yeah, we don't need to worry about all of this. We don't need to worry about all of that. Boop. There we go. So then we should have our load VRM. I think that's still what we, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's load VRM, load VRSF. So it's like load avatar instead. I should probably rename the other one too. For consistency's sake, but it's fine, no one sees the code. Except, well, I mean, that's not entirely true, but... So, yeah, we don't need to worry about any of the thrown item stuff anymore. Right, so what we want to do is we want to load this in, and the question is, where are we going to put our avatar? So I think we're going to need to add a model like a model thing here. So let's just do like avatar. This will be the object that we load it into. So let's go down here. Yeah, that's fine. That's at 0, 0, 0. That's exactly where I want it. So when we load this in here, we loaded game manager, set parent, game manager. Right, okay, yes, we don't want to be doing that, do we? We want to do we'll do misc here, and we want to go serialize field, private, transform, no, transform, avatar spawn. There we go. So we'll come down here, and we're going to go avatar spawn. There we are, and then we're going to do the same with this. There we go. Boop. I don't know why I'm not doing this with the other one. Let's do it with these just to make sure that it's all zeroed out properly. Okay. Right, and then what we want to do is on our menu, we want to have a oh, so the load item stuff. Actually, yeah, the load item and the save item. Yeah, they probably want to be moved into the whole thrown items thing as well, realistically. Yeah. Yeah. So actually, what we're going to do here, we'll move the name input in here, and the save item, and then we'll make those one save item button. I recognise this. Is this Sonic as well? Let's save item. And then we want the button in there, and we want the name input in there. So the name input wants to go at the top center, and the save item wants to go what, like minus 35? And let's make it like 50, no, 120, 120 is a good one. Right, and then this thing doesn't want to be that high, does it? It's like 65, is that? That looks like that's the height of everything. I think actually this name is... Yeah, this is cheating because the name input is actually slightly higher than where it needs to be. So now I've got the space, I can drop that down. I can drop that... Nope, I can drop that down. Well, I don't even need to drop that down, do I? I can just actually make this bigger. It needs to be 35. Yeah, there we go. And then the I, that is, so that's 35. That wants to be minus 40. Minus 35. Minus 35. Yep, that looks okay. And then this whole thing is what, 65? Yeah, cool. There we go. So we now have our save item in there, and then we also want to have our load item button on there as well. Boop. Do load item. And let's make that 120. Where? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's go boop, boop, boop. No, center. Boop. There we go. I mean, actually, to be fair, we can have the load item on the same line, to be honest. That's not gonna hurt, is it? That's probably the right thing to do. So let's actually go like this. We go boop, and then we'll go a boop, no, boop. Yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. Test impact. Yeah, let's leave that where it is. I mean, the item name can be bigger now. This text can be bigger now, I guess. It doesn't need to be so teensy, but it's actually fine. What is that? That's a... There is no way that this font is 18. Get out. You're having a giggle, mate. Oh lol, that's because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. Let's put that to 18. Let's make this text slightly bigger as well. 25? Oh no, this has all gone wrong. Let's make this 45. There we go, and then these items will have to come down as well when they should be. If we align those at the bottom, that'll make things a lot easier for us in the long run. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, are you not? Are you not? Is everything gone wrong? Everything's not gone wrong, has it? Or what have I not noticed? What have I done that I've broken? But anyway, night Neo. Have a good sleep. Get well rested. And I hope you don't have your bed eaten during the night, because that would be bad. I would hate for that to happen to you. There we go. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay. So these, yeah. So this is all. pretty much what we... Oh, I mean, not everything went wrong. It was very... That was an over-dramatization of actually what did go wrong. There's actually very little went wrong. It's fine. So... Okay. So this is looking good. And what we want here, right? So the global option we want here is, thank you for the pats. So the global options that we want in here now, I think, are yeah, we want a load avatar button here, don't we? So load VRM or load avatar. And we want to go, this is the editor, and we want to go with Beepo editor. No, do I not add the, did we not add the, like, the load VRM? Do load file, load VRM, show dialog, load avatar. Yeah, it's there. Oh no, hang on. Yep, no, we don't need, yeah, we don't need to actually do that. We don't need any of this now. There we go. That doesn't need to go in there. Doesn't need to go in there. This doesn't need to go in there. We just need the path, I think. Yeah. Okay. This is further justifying the reason why we just copied all of this code over here rather than trying to like modularize it. Because this would have been an absolute nightmare to try and do. This is much easier doing it this way. Okay. Right, there we go. So we should have our load avatar available now. Beepo edit manager, load avatar. Okay. Now, in theory, what this should do is so if we go here, let's load in Olivia. It should just load it. Oh, bugger and bum. That's not good. Okay, so we've got some game manager references here that we don't want. So let's find them. Where are they? Game manager instance pop up. Show error. That's fine. Have we got any more? No, that's it. Oh, okay. So something did go wrong. Yeah. Okay. What was this? Where are we here? Humanoid collider builder. Oh, what's going wrong here? What does it not like? Oh, I remember having problems with this last time. Why is this not? Okay. Beepo edit manager 145. So it's coming in here. 145. So set colliders. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Set collider. So set collider is just does all this. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That should be fine. Oh yeah, I had all kinds of fun debugging this the first time I went through this. This is great fun. Huh. It doesn't like it, does it? For some reason. No instance of Beepo box asset loader. Well, there should. Oh, what am I referencing? Okay, where's this? Where's it referencing? All the other stuff, because it shouldn't be. Beepo edit manager should not be. is very strange. Why is it referencing anything? Let's try that again. Now that there's no game manager references there. Although what I can do, actually, I should probably not do that. I would probably just want to have a show pop-up message here. Public void show pop-up message string error like message string color message color. And that's right, I just had a thing that sits on the in the middle of the just some text that sits in kind of vaguely near the top end of the screen that I can just use as like a generic message thing. Just make it bold. Let's center it. There we go. And then what it has on here, it has this auto disable. There we go. There's a 5-second thing on it. So what I want to do, I want to make there we go. So this is a serialized field, private game object. No, so I just want it to be like a TMP text pop up message object. And then we'll go here, and we'll go pop-up message object dot text equals message string pop-up message dot color equals message color. And let's default this to white. And then we want to go pop-up message object dot set dot game object dot set active true. So that'll just give us a little message we can pop up on screen if we ever need to use like errors or anything like that. Why can I not use that? This rubbish. Rubbish. What's the game manager do with the pop-up message? Because it definitely does it. Show pop-up message. Oh, okay. Oh, let's rename that then. Message pop-up. Should probably be the same. Yeah, I mean it's doing the same thing. So I think this one says the string first and then the colour. Fine. That's fine. Specify the colour, will be fine. Right. So what we want to do here is go to... Yeah, we want to allow that to happen now. Right. So we'll actually see if there is an error. Rather than coming out my error code because it doesn't work. The irony. Right, so we go load avatar. We go boop. Okay, it still doesn't like it. It still doesn't like it. I don't know why it's trying to find this. It shouldn't be. Humanoid Builder Collider 282. Okay. What's he doing on 282? Okay. Interesting. I think we can probably get away with doing that still. I think it still exists, that resource, so we should probably just carry on using the resources folder because this is going to make life a lot easier. Resources, yeah, okay. I remember commenting that out because I was like, is this what's breaking it? Turns out it wasn't what was breaking it. But it was some other weird stuff. It was doing some weird stuff. Okay, so this should Boop. Hey, there we go. There we go. Where? It's not loaded me in the right place. Oh, hang on, it might be because I've not actually, yeah, okay, it's because I've not set up that there, and this one's to be 180. So we've got the avatar facing us, and then we should be able to have another, there we go, we should have our avatar, and... Hey! Oh, okay, that's fine. Meep, meep. Yeah, weird. There we go. So that is exactly what we want. We've now got a T-posing avatar with all of our colliders set up on it that we can now use in our editor scene to compare the size of various like lobber balls. Why does she keep facing the wrong way? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is it doing that? Why you wipes you do this? Oh lol, that's because I'm resetting it here. I don't want to be doing that, do I? Yeah, that's going to cause problems. Why am I doing that? Yeah, that might explain some reasons why I've seen some funky stuff happening later, like with loading avatars in the other scene. Actually, that might be a fix there. I don't think I need to do that. Okay, that's fine. That's expected. Let's do 180. I should be looking at the camera. Or I could just move the camera. That would also be an option. What the fuck? Wow. 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 I mean, this should... I mean, in all fairness, like, probably shouldn't need to be spinning this round. I think I know what's going on, but actually, the easiest and probably the more sensible option is to turn the camera around rather than the avatar. So just have the avatar facing like the actual direction it should be in. And we'll do this, and we'll do this. That shouldn't really make any difference to us at all. Meep. Hey, there we go. But it does mean that what we want is we need to have this a little bit higher. Although we probably actually just want camera support in here. Might be a bit out of scope for what we're looking to do right now. What I'll do is if I'll add a little like object to spawn things at. So right, so we'll load our avatar in. There we go, let's load Livia in, there she is. And then if I do new item, yeah, this, if I do an import FBX on here and I bring in our Borgia, yeah, it's going to be all the way down here. It's going to be like a little Borgia. So what I need to do is let's actually move the avatar back slightly. Because the item probably does want to be in the center, but what I will do is I'll add an object here. This will be like throne item anchor. That could be a 0, 0, 0, but we'll move it up to like here probably. And then when I come in here and it's like, yeah, the anchor. Does the no? Let's make the panel know about the anchor. That's probably the right thing to do. So we'll go. There's no reason really for. There's no reason for these all to be public. I should probably go through and make them all private at some point. But for now, let's not worry. So we've got a thrown item anchor. So where are we spawning our items? So we are instantiating our item in here, and then all we want to do is edit thrown item dot set dot transform dot set parent, and we want to set that to our thrown item anchor. There we go. And that should spawn it in at the new height here, and we go thrown item settings. Anchor, there we go, save that. So new item, let's load our avatar in as well, so here we go, hello, and then we can go, we look at the star, it's not, huh, oh hang on, nope, I know what it is. Yeah. I know. There we go. Yeah, because when you attach it to a parent after it's instantiated, it doesn't automatically like inherit the rotation and scale and stuff, which makes sense. That's probably what you want. There might be a parameter on that command for me to actually do that. I didn't look. Right, so if we import our star now, there we go. So we can see that our star is actually very large. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Right, I think I know what's going on. I think the same thing that I was just talking about there is happening with the avatars, isn't it? So we go in here and we go no, the edit manager, we're going in here, we're loading in our avatar. It's coming in, we're assigning it here, right, we're doing a set parent. Is there a world positioner stays? If true, right, yeah, no, so let's do false. So that should like snap it to the scale, position, and rotation of our new avatar that we've got set. Or the new anchor. So our avatar anchor is here. So let's load in. Go there. Yep, she's definitely a bit further back than she was before. That was the problem. Our new item. We add our star. Our star is fucking massive. So what we can do is we can go, woo. Yeah, this is much easier to try and deal with now. Cool. I do think we probably want some simple camera control here. I think I just have... I believe that the camera controls doesn't have any... Does it have any references to Game Manager or anything in here? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It's fine. bum, although it is a singleton and it's not going to be happy. Okay, this needs to not be. For now, what I'll do is I'll pull this out of here and make a camera control, like a non. Yeah, let's make a non. Let's call it cam controller. We'll make a non-singleton version of it because this needs to probably not be a singleton. So it wants to not move the avatar. It just wants to move our camera all the time. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's not worry about that for now. We just want to like be moving around. Right. So the cam object. Yep. Boop. I mean, actually, there's no reason that actually this might want to be public, because then we can actually swap the camera that we're controlling, which would be quite nice. And then we want to add our various controls. So we want that, I reckon. Yeah, let's have these. So these are the ones that we need for that. And then what we want here, what do we want? We want that. And then actually what we want to do, we don't want to... That pans, do we want to pan? No, we want to fly around. This wants to be like a fly camera, doesn't it? So what we want to do is... so if mouse X is greater than, oh no, does not equal 0, because it can be minus if we're going up or down, or left or right. This wants to be cam object dot row dot transform dot rotate this wants to be cam object dot up, I believe. Yeah, cam object dot transform dot up times move speed times time dot delta time. There we go. And what's this? It's relative to, so this is relative to space dot probably world, I think. Yeah, let's give that a go. And then we want to do if mouse y does not equal 0, and then we'll do the cam object dot transform dot rotate. What are we rotating around here? So cam object dot transform. So hang on, it is right, isn't it? So right times move speed times time dot del time space dot world. Go. I think probably we want. Oh no, we have our X rotation and Y rotation. I think these probably want to be the same now that we're turning it into like a view camera. So let's give that a go. Let's give it a U. Let's add a cam controller, and our camera object is hang on. There we go. Nope. Yep. Hang on. Copy component. I want to paste values. There we go. Component values. And we want to like zero out this because we want to move the camera, and then we want to go this. There we go. What? Okay, that was pointless. I don't. Yeah. Okay. This might work. Let's have a look. That's not what I want. That's wrong. It's very wrong. Yeah, I don't want that. Silly. Now that wants to be if it wants to be if get button. And it's get mouse button, isn't it? Get mouse button. I think it's 2 for right mouse. I think. I can't remember. Oh no, okay, so 2 is middle mouse button. So it means a 1 must be right mouse button. So hang on, what? So it doesn't even... Oh, what knob? Okay, there we go. I need to actually... Yeah, it would help if I actually, like... took the mouse movement into account, wouldn't it? What an absolute pingus. Okay, let's try that again. Stop being a moron. Okay. Where are we? I mean, that's. This needs to be a lot more sensitive. Oh, actually, I don't need the time.delta time on this, do I? What? Yeah. It's not time dependent. It's dependent on how fast you move the mouse. Oh god. That's not going to go down well. Right, okay, so what we need is... Yeah, I remember. The easiest way to do this is we go... camera anchor, and then we pop that on there, and we do this as the cam controller, and then what you do is you do all of the translation on that, and you do all of the rotation on this. So what we do is we do cam object is the thing that we're moving, and we do public game object, anchor object. So we want to do the movement, so rotation on the camera, and we do the movement based on that. I think. No. No. There we go. I think that's what we want. And then yeah, we want to rotate that thing. Yeah, so we're always like going in the direction that the camera's looking, but that thing actually like just doesn't move. Oh, bum. That still worked somehow. So, cam object. Cam angle. Ooh. Lol. It's because we already had this one set up. There we go. Okay, let's try this. No, we're still, okay, we're still, oh god, oh no, I've done a wrong. Why are you doing such a wrong? Hey Greaves, no, we don't have a screaming egg this week. We have, oh, okay, there we go. That's what I think we need. No screaming egg this week. We're quite safe this week actually. We're doing some editor changes, so we're just adding some camera control. Oh god, no! Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, we're just adding some camera controls. Why this? What am I doing wrong here? Why is this doing weird champ? Maybe this needs to be self and not world. I don't think. It feels like it shouldn't be doing what it's doing. No, and I can. But why can I do that? Ah! Rotate around, is that what I want? I think rotate around might be what I want. I think. What am I doing here? No, oh. Why? Terrible things happen to the squealing egg again. I mean, the squealing egg does still exist. The squealing egg is now invisible. So you can't tell if it's coming to get you anymore. It just happens. The squealing egg just happens. So could it be an egg? Is it still an egg? Who knows? It could be anything. But something squealing is coming for you, and that's all we know. Enjoy your sleep tonight. Combat mods. This sounds exciting. Am I overcomplicating this? I think I might be. Yeah, I think I might be overcomplicating this. I was being silly. It needs to be just a vector3 dot up. Times mouse X times X rotation. That's probably it. Oh, what is this fucking? It's been weird, champ. Why is it being weird, champ? That needs to be like minus because that's nope. That wants to be minus. Someone else, it's inverted. What combat mods have you found, Hitchhiker? This should be easy. I've implemented look controls many times before. It's getting late. It's been a long week already. No, we're still doing the weird thing. It's like this should only ever be doing left and right, and this should only ever be doing up and down, and I don't know why. I don't know how I'm like. This should be. Maybe I can just set it directly. That might be. This might be the way to do it. Dot transform dot order angles dot it's using framework dot with so this wants to be with. Hang on, what are we doing? We're turning. So that's the Y, isn't it? So Y of mouse Y times. This is where I think we need time dot delta time in there. No. Add. Yeah. That's it, I think. Add x, y, z, and we want to do 0x, 0y, y, and then I think that should work. Let's get rid of that for now. I've definitely done this before. He's eluding me as to why it's. Okay, we didn't like that at all. I don't think my add XYZ thing's working properly, you know. I've had problems with it before. I had to like change to using like with let's try that. No, it's not doing anything at all. Fucking what? That's why. It is. Oh no, it is. It is very, very, very slowly. Let's just stick the mouse Y in it then, I guess. Let's see what happens. Hey, Poffle, how's it going? Where Beepo? Where's Beepo? Oh lol, I'm doing that wrong. Very wrong. Oh lol, haha. There we go. It's fine. And then we want to do like the X rotation, don't we? Okay. Here's the Beepo box. Hang on. Where is the Beepo? How were your how were your jewels in the end? No. Nope. Oh my god. Hey. Oh no. What? What? Like just now, or midstream, because midstream would not be ideal. What angle start? So this is with X. No, hang on. This is the bit with the thing. I think this is Z. I think. Also, thank you, Omni. Thank you. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at the. No, it's not the Z. It is the X. It is the X. I'm bad at the bits. So you were having annoying power problems last time, like the other day. Is this the same problem? Oh, that's not ideal. Okay. And again, we're... Fug. God's sake. I just want... No. Okay. What is going on? What is going on? I'm having yeah, that's not ideal. No blue screen is not great. What the hell? Yeah, this is doing all kinds of weird shit. What the fuck? Okay. It's like snapping the anchor point as well for some peculiar reason. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's exactly what, like, that's fine. There's not a problem there. That needs to be a little bit more sensitive, so we will add the X rotation. That's fine. I think I might be able to. Oh, this might work. We can make sure that it only like. Let's try that. And it'll be exclusive to either or. No. No, that is just doing all kinds of fucking horrible shit, isn't it? There we go, it doesn't matter. If we just put this in, that goes bonkers. So, yeah, fun. I have literally no idea what's going on. It's fine. What we'll do, we will just keep in... We'll keep that in now for now. Are you getting one of those uninterruptible power Beepos? I don't even know what else it could be. Like weird power issues are not ideal. Oh shit, no you can't, can you? Yeah, that's not great. Huh. Should Q go up or down? I feel like Q goes down. Yeah, I feel like I want Q to go down. So we'll swap those around. Yeah, that's I can make some inquiries as yeah, let's I'll message you after stream. I can make some inquiries about, I may know someone who might be able to like carry it across for you. I'll see. It depends on if they're working from home or not. Yeah. Freaking send them out on a little rowboat. Okay, right. So we've got some camera stuff here. Okay, so if we now do this, okay, the editor's looking a lot more usable now. There we go. I think the movement speed is probably too high for here, so let's just drop that down a little bit. There we go, that's much better. There we are, so this is looking a lot nicer. Let's just import our audio. Little tinky. So the idea is to oh, actually, I mean, it's so is here. I told you it works. I don't know why it's broken. Yeah, I know it's and I'm using. Yeah, I'm using 4.2a as well, so I'm pretty sure I'm using the same version as you. Yeah, 4.2a. And then it's just import propo. Yeah, my dog's Beepo props. There you go. Got like, come on. Pew 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 pew. Because that's what they do. It's very, very odd. Yeah, and like I've added it while the model was loaded as well, so it's very strange. Is it the? Oh no, yeah. If you said that you were loading the same items that you had on Doomstream, then I don't. That's very, very strange. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Because I broke something with the thrown items, but that was for the prop support, which is what we can actually add now. After all that, like almost 3 hours in, Neo was right. I need to listen to Neo more often. She was right. The refactor's taken forever, and now we are at the point where we can just start doing what I wanted to do when we started. When will I learn? When will I learn? Oh no. Of course it works again now. You don't need it. You don't need it now. That's why it's working. Fog. Well, maybe it'll work tomorrow? I bet it won't. It's not going to work tomorrow. If it doesn't work tomorrow, then oh God, I mean, God knows why. I mean, I don't know why it doesn't work already. Oh, my props are being weird, champ. So we can do prop item settings. Right, and I guess. So I guess what we want is we want this button. The reset button. So this is not a reset button anymore. This is a new item button. And we want this to ask us what item we want to make, I guess. So, what I do? I didn't deserve that. Stinky. You deserve 69 bucks. Wouldn't do anything. Oh, I mean, actually, no, that's not entirely true. I did make the terrifying invisible screaming egg. I mean, yeah, and the prop's not working reliably. Okay, yeah, fair point. Fair point. I have done things that Warren Bonkage. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fine. We need a layout. Yeah, okay, so we want another layout group here. Vertical layout group. Active camo egg. That egg is, yeah. Like I say, it's fine. The egg can't hurt you. Not at the moment. It's not angry. Don't anger the egg and you'll be fine. Right, so we've got our prop item setting. So this wants to be, so what we want to make is we are going to make a, so we're going to make an editor UI panel prop item. And we're going to go editor UI panel, where is it? It's not here. There it is, it's there. Empathize a traumatized egg. Yeah, it's like, you'll work it out. You'll be fine. Is it? Let's have a look. No. Oh! That was an invisible star. No. Oh! Stealth burger. Yep, it's still there. It is there. The invisible squealing egg. Which may have mutated into who knows what. We don't even know if it's still an egg anymore. Egg snake. The egg's inside a cardboard box. If you say cardboard box and there's nothing in it, there's a stealth egg there. Right, so we wanted to add a prop item panel to this, don't we? And this is the prop item panel. And okay, so we haven't really got anything there. Do I? Yep, let's add an image to this. And it wants to be. I mean, to be fair, we could just copy this. That's going to be easier. Do that. Boop. And boop. There we go. So we've got our props panel there. So what we'll do, if we go to here. That's right. So we want our new item to open up. So let's make a little window. Let's make a new item dialog. And what we're going to do is we'll find our editor UI panel, we'll go here, and we'll put another enum in here because as I said, we'll place it any. We'll do like editor item type. Do I need to do that? Because we've got them here actually, we could just recycle that, that would work, I guess. And if I underscore these, actually, let's do that. And then I can string split them. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we're gonna go to our item dialog, and let's add a. No, can we paste the? Do we still have a reference? Copy, paste the new component. There we go. Right, so let's go over here. So you want to go 5 from there. 45, I think it is. Yep, there we are. Right. So you're going to be 50 wide, I guess. And then we'll add in a drop down. There we go. So item type drop down. Let's put you at the top. There's -5. And you can be the whole width of that, I don't mind. There we go. Height, and then we'll have a baton for button for confirm button, and a cancel button. There we go. This one wants to go over here. It wants to go 5 in from there, and this one wants to go 5 in from here. I'll make it 120 wide. We'll make this one 120 wide. And there we go. We've got our 2 little buttons. 18 is the font size that we've been using, because that works well. Okay, and this wants to be confirm, and this wants to be cancel. Right, so if we go to our editor, right, so we've got our editor, and then what we want here is we've got our panel. In our panel types bit, we probably want to have that. Yes, maybe. Yeah, we'll put it in our panel types. It seems as good a place as any for it. And we want our TMP drop down. There we go. Serialized field. TMP drop down, and this is going to be our new item type drop down. And then what we're going to do on here is on enable. No, we don't need to do on enable. Do restart is fine, because we shouldn't be adding new item types while the game's running. And we want to do the same thing that we did on our item panel start. So we're going to go up here, boop, and we're going to do this. So we're going to go here, and we are going to populate it. So we'll accept this is our new item drop down. So we've got a new item drop down there, new item drop down. I think this is it. There we go. VFX options. What's this options thing? Oh, where? What are you doing? This is VFX options. Is that a thing on here? No. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Ha. Lol. Did I actually copy all of that? This is option data equals new. I did. Right, so new items. New item types. There we go. Meep, meep, meep. No. There we go. So that's the new item types, and we're going to go new item types there. Oh no, new item type options. There. Oh, this is such a really weird roundabout way of doing this. But it's how it works. So then this is the new item types, because this is our enum that we're pulling our names from. There we go. There we go. And this is a new item. Oh, this is an editor. Editor panel type, isn't it? There we go. And then we want to drop this in here. That should be everything we need. Okay. So what we're going to do is right, and then we want a so here we want a public void confirm new item, and we're gonna do a new item drop down dot value. We're gonna do a new panel, so it's an editor panel type. There we go. New item panel equals that, and we're going to cast our drop down integer value to our panel type enum, and then we're going to go open panel, no, toggle panel, isn't it? Yep, toggle panel, our new item panel, and we oh lol, okay, hang on, we don't even need to do that. We can drop this in here because we're already expecting an integer index in our toggle panel, and we're doing the conversion inside there already. So that's fine. Why are you... Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Right. So what else are we doing? What else do we need? We need to know the serialized field, private, game object, new item panel. Okay, so what we're going to do is okay, so we move this, we move the new item panel. We don't want it to close anything because we want this to be like a confirmation thing. So actually what we want to do is this new item panel probably wants to like pop up in the middle. Okay, well, like we'll pop it up. We'll pop it up here for now, and we'll see. See what happens with that. These. Let's pop these down the bottom instead. And that gives us a bit more room, and then we can drop this down. Move it up? Yeah, move it up a little bit. And then we'll actually add a label here, and it'll just be like choose new item type. And that can go across the top. 5 from the left, 5 from the right. At the top is fine. 20, 18. Middle, center. Oh, okay, let's make it 30 then. There we go. There we go. Okay. The flow of this edit is a little inconsistent, but it'll be okay. It's not too bad. Right, there's that, and then our drop down is here. There we go. We've got another panel, which is our props panel there. I'm fairly sure that our props panel is the second panel in our enum, because otherwise we're going to need to make some blank entries to make this work properly. Where are we? Editor. Nope. Beepo Edit Manager, here we go. Nope. Edit UI panel, that's what I'm looking for. Ah, bum. There we go. Yes, it is the second one, so it's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do... is... bugger, what we've done is when we press our button, Hang on, let's clear these options because we don't need those. And then what we're going to do is when we press our new item button, instead what we are going to do is we are going to go here and we're going to turn on our new item panel. Our new item panel is the cancel button. Wants to just turn it back off again because we don't want to do anything. Yep, and then the confirm button wants to use our new where are we? Confirm new item, which will pull in the index of the drop down that we have used, and it will drop it into the prop. It'll drop it into it'll open the specific panel that we want to use, as well as closing any of the existing panels. So hang on, let's have a couple of safety checks around this. So what we want to do is, if current panel is the same as the drop down value, is not, because we don't really want to make a new item. Do we want to make a new item? If I don't know. Do we want to make a new item if this is? If we select the same one, it's a way of resetting it, I guess. Yeah, I think it probably. Yeah, I think. Yes, I think we do, don't we? Yeah, because we have it set so that actually, if it does this, it closes it. We don't actually want to do that, do we? I think what we want to do is call a reset on that panel. So yeah, so if it's the same, we don't want to just disable it. We want to do a UI panels panel index. Nope. And then we want to go to this edit panel, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make a virtual void reset panel. There we go. We're not going to do anything in there because we don't need it to do anything. But what we're going to do here is we are going to, if you select the same panel that is already open, we assume that you want to reset it. So we're going to call the reset panel, which means that our thrown item 1 needs to have a reset. Does it have a reset panel? Did we add that? It definitely used to. I think that we changed it and we pulled it out. Oh no, it does have a reset panel. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So reset panel. Ooh. Except this one wants to. Yeah. Okay. So this is slightly differently. This is. Okay. So where's this called from? So this is called from. When's this used here? So it's used when it loads a new model, which is correct. And then it's also called when it destroys. So this is what. Yeah, so actually what I want is I want to do this. Because this isn't a reset panel, this is reset values, isn't it? So I could call this reset panel, and the other one. Let's call it because it probably does want a reset panel. Let's have a... Let's do have a full reset ball on there, which will reset all of the hang on, where are we? Yeah, I know you don't like it because you're here, right? And there we go, ball, full reset. Okay, so what we're going to do is, if our full reset is true, then we're also going to handle any like actual destruction and reinitialization, because that's what we want to do. So we want to yeah, that's right, we want to call this, that's what we want to do, because that deletes our existing item, creates a new one, and resets it all up along with resetting all of these. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. I think that's okay. And what we want to do is, if we get back here, when we do the reset panel, this is a full reset of our panel, a destructive reset. That should work. So let's give this a go. So if we come in now, we should go new item. It's like, oh, I don't want to do anything. That's fine. So what type of item do you want to make? It's like, oh, let's make a thrown item. We go confirm, and it's, oh, hang on, yeah, okay. So it also wants to close itself on confirmation. So was it new item panel dot set active? There we go, false. Cool. Okay, so new item, we'll go new item, thrown item, confirm. There we go, and let's load our avatar in so that we've got, there we go, got live here for reference. We can import our egg. There we go, have an egg. There we go. So how big do we want our egg? Let's make a little egg. Little tiny egg. Let's import this. Squealing egg. These don't work anymore. Why are they not working? Okay, so let's have a look at, we'll have a look at the VFX in a minute. But if I say I want to make a new item and I want to make another thrown item, there we go. It doesn't. Oh, I think I know why. Because does the reset need to be done before I destroy the item? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's fine. So actually, what we need to do is that needs to happen. That should reset it correctly. So if we go new item and we go prop, boop. That should open our prop. Why is it not opened our prop? There's the prop item there. It should. Okay, so let's do that. We need to see why our VFX aren't setting properly. Being very strange. But I'm quite happy with the work that we've managed to get done here. So if I give prop item, it doesn't open the prop tab. Why is it not opening our prop tab? If we go here, oh, I know why. Ha, ha, because we've not actually configured it to do so. Here we go. In fact, actually, this doesn't. I don't need the switch here at all. In fact, this is unnecessary. So if it is that, there we go. This is, yeah, fucking. There we go. That's actually what we need to do. There we go. Don't need to worry about updating our switch case now anyway. So this should, if I go new item, we go prop. It's like fog. That still doesn't work. That doesn't work either. What am I doing here then? So I should disable the current one. Oh, hang on. No. No, it doesn't want to be inside the switch, does it? Inside that if statement. What a pingus. Until it's getting late. There we go. There we go. That should do it. So your new item. Prop. Boo-boo. And it will break if we try and use this. It'll go bleh, which is expected. But what I'll do is I will make placeholders for those right now, because we're definitely going to want them. So let's make a editor UI panel drop item. Dropped. Oh no. Dropped item, and the other one was a editor. Oh fuck. UI panel edible item. Crucially, edible items are not food items because, you know, they're not necessarily the same thing. Okay, and that, and we don't need that there either. Cool. And then what we can do, let's copy. Yes, let's just copy this for now. I'll do one of them or one of them, and this will be a dropped item settings, and this will be edible item settings. Boop, and boop. This pop-up message probably wants to go up here somewhere actually. Actually, no, it does want to go at the bottom because it wants to draw on top of everything. And what we've got prop, we've got edible, and we've got dropped. There we go. So that's all of our different item editors that we're planning on having, and we go boop, boop. And what we can do for now is let's put a nice little text thing in there and just be like, coming soon. There we go. And we'll do the same with these. We'll do one in there, boop, and one in there, boop. There we go. Right, let's try that out. So new item, thrown item, there we go, we get our thrown item dialog, prop item, new one, coming soon, dropped item, swap to our dropped item panel, edible, there we go. Cool. Do we need, I think, yes. I think actually what I'm going to do is, just to make sure, I'm going to add a title at the top here, that just has the that has the type of item in it. 24? 24 works. So thrown item settings. Yeah, why not? And I'll just say thrown item. Bold. There we go. And then we want to do. Let's copy that. And we'll pop this in here. Paste that there. Nope. There you go. Yep, that's all correct. And this is a prop item. I want this to be 35. Is it 35? Yeah. That's 35. That's 35. Paste that in here. And that is a dropped item. And that is a which one's this? This one is it's edible, isn't it? Edible item. There we go. So we should now, if we try that out, we should be able to create a new item. It's like, oh, this is our thrown item settings. It's our prop item settings. Dropped item settings. Edible item settings. And all of them have a nice convenient reference avatar that you can put in now for T-posing, and the props one is going to be super useful for this, because yeah, we're going to be like select props and it'll be like, oh, which one do you want, and we have all our little sliders. It's like, oh, this is the bone that I want to attach it to, and it'll drop down. This is the this is the offset, this is the scale of it, and then we'll and it should come together relatively quickly now. But I think we're getting to that time where it's probably foolish to start trying to do the full editor implementation for prop items at this point. But what we will do actually is we'll just have a quick look at the VFX stuff, why our VFX are not instantiating properly on our thrown items. We'll get that fixed, and then I think we'll call it there. So let's make a new thrown item. We go here, and so we have our egg, and let's do our water. Let's try our water splash. So that works, and that does. Huh. Intriguing. So they are working now. They weren't a minute ago. Huh. Let's try a new one. Bloop. Okay. So they do work. But when it imports a new item, it's not resetting that drop down properly, is it? So that's probably one of the problems. So no, we don't want that one, don't want that one. Thrown item, here we go. So when we're doing our panel reset here, yes, we aren't doing a so VFX drop down dot set value without notify wants to be 0, I guess. That might be all we need. Oh no, when we load an item, there, okay, that's, no, it doesn't, so, huh. So this doesn't want to be that, so this actually wants to be our editor thrown item dot destroy on hit. That's what that needs to be. And this wants to be our editor thrown item dot v impact VFX type cast to an integer. No. Can we not have that? Impact VFX. Shid. Bleh. Yeah, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Because we are abstracting that that's actually not that's actually not saved anywhere. Huh. That's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. Let's initialize it to 0 for now, and understand that this is this is not how it should work. Yeah, right. So if we do a new item, let's load. Oh, our load button's not working. What do we do with our load button? Here we go. Thrown items, contents, impact, save item. Right. So the load button. Oh yeah. Okay, that's pointing to the wrong thing, isn't it? Because the loading is now on here. So this wants to be load from no. This no, I think this is load from data node, I believe. Should be what we're looking for. Load from. Yeah, it is. It is. That's exactly what we want. So we go new item, thrown item, load, Beepo box, thrown, squealing egg. Okay, so it does load the squealing egg, and the offsets aren't loaded properly in the new models because I changed the way that models load. So what we're going to do, yeah, so old models don't. Okay, so it does work. It does work. Just go down here. Here you go. There you go. Okay, so we just need to reassign the VFX when it comes in. Everything else seems to work okay. The loading items work. Yep. Let's just double check, shall we? That we are. Oh God. Squealing egg. Yeah, I need to disable the camera controls while you've clicked on that. That's something that can be done. So squealing egg. So just squealing egg 2, just to be sure. Oh no, because I don't want to squealing. No, let's make a new one because the offset from that is just busted. So here we go. So there we go. There's our new one. It's about 0.7, I think. Rainbow 3. Import. Squeal. There we go, that's what we want. Save item. Is the save item hooked up? No, the save item isn't hooked up properly either. Okay, well, let's make sure that we do that. Let's fix that. Let's fix that before we go. Save item. Here, and we go NR, and then we go save today node. Boop, boop. Okay, let's try egg 2.0. So you go egg. Let's load in Livia just to see what we got. So yeah, that's a large eggy. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, 60 is about right. Rainbow 3. Let's get our audio. Yeah, that's ourselves. It's not. So something's not right here, is it? Huh. Because it was working just now. It's doing something funky. Squealing egg 2. Okay, so save the squealing egg. So if we go new item, load item, documents, Beepo box, throne, squealing egg 2. There's our squealing egg. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the model loading is coming. Why? That's very odd. It's coming in massively offset. Oh no, it's because it's not loaded it. Okay, I see why. I see why that. I just. Okay, but I see what's going on there. It's because I'm loading an object in is different to making a new one. So if I find where's the load? Load from data node. Here we go. So we instantiate it here, and then we go. Yep. And then we do editor throne item dot set parent dot transform dot set parent. And then we set it to our new the new throne item anchor. And then, no, it doesn't keep all of its stuff. It goes in there. So that should fix the loading offset issue that we just had. So when we load an item in, it should come into the right place. Squealing egg. Yep, the squealing egg is now loading in the correct place. But our VFX is still not saving properly on it, which is very odd. But they do sometimes. So we do this, and we bring this in, and it's like, oh, okay, let's have our egg, and let's. So that works. Okay. Let's try an egg. Then let's try importing audio. Now let's try. I don't understand. There is a. There is an order of things here that make this stop working. And I can't work out what it is. It's very strange. I'm gonna have to watch some of the video back and see if I can work out what it is that makes these not work. Oh. Yeah, see? I mean that's expected. It should do because it's sat here. It's you can have an invisible object. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know, this is very strange. Is it something to do with loading this in? No? That works. Blah. I don't know. It's probably the same fucking problem that's making the props not work properly. But anyway, I think that we've got a nice addition to the editor now. Like actually getting the reference avatar in there is going to help massively with setting those thrown items up. Is one of the big problems they had. The editor is looking a lot nicer, and it's set up in a way that makes adding new editor panels and stuff a ton easier than it used to be. So yeah, so I appreciate that we've actually added very little in the last sort of like 3 hours, 4 hours almost. But we've laid the groundwork for some really good stuff later on. So what we'll do, swap over here. Let's see, shall we? Let's have a look. Whomst do we have? Do we have anyone online? We got oh, Zuzu. Can we raid into Zuzu? Yes. 100%. Oh, Ulna's still going as well. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Who do we go see? Do we go see Zuzu or do we go see Ulna? Hi. Hey. Hi, Michael. Bye, Michael. Thanks for thanks for following. It's much appreciated. We're actually just about to raid. Oh, Hitchhiker's never seen Zuzu stream. Okay, well we will go and show Zuzu some love. Absolutely. So what we'll do, let's go raid. Do we need that? I don't think we do we? Spark of Zeus. So anyway, yes, thank you very much for joining this evening, everyone. I think that this has been a long time coming. This kind of editor overhaul bit. This is going to make things so much easier for adding like props and drop times and all that kind of stuff. Like I've kind of been putting it off. So I'm glad that we got that done tonight. Yeah, we should. I'll be able to carry on doing some bits and pieces. I'm going to look into that VFX bug, and hopefully we'll get props working a little bit more reliably soon. But yes, as always, thank you very much, and I'll see you next week for some something else fun. We'll work something else out. But yeah, I'll see you later. Enjoy Zuzu. Send much love.